What up, gents and gentettes? It's Pulsar. We'll be doing Girls of Panzer, the OVA number 3. It's actually really hard to say that. I actually don't know the best way of saying it. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going into the OVAs pretty blind here. And so I do have, like I said, I have like this little document that kind of just vaguely says, hey, this is happening between episodes 4 and 5. And that's all I got. And so, yeah, I don't know if this is taking place like right after 3. Like 1 and 2 are definitely linked together because they lead into each other, right? But I don't think episode 2 led into anything, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I don't know where 3 is going to fall into place here. So I think we'll just go into it and just let it be its own little thing, right? The OVAs have been pretty cool though. Like I'll just let it rock real quick. Here we go. It's going to be the opening song anyways. Here we go. 3. Oh wait. There you go. As per usual, right, there's a playback timer, so if you do want to throw on the OVA, just go ahead and you can catch up to me with whatever. It says it's 14 minutes, so this is, I think, a little bit longer than 1 and 2. But that should be about it. Here we go. So, 3, 2, 1. What was I going to say about the OVAs? Oh, shoot, I already forgot. the best team right there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So the OVAs have been pretty kind of cool because there are a lot of extended character growth, I think is how I describe it. It spends a lot of time with just the characters themselves. And whether you want to call it like the fan service episodes or whatnot, it's still a lot of interaction between the girls and then the other girls just for like, which is actually something that's kind of lacking, right? Because I was talking about how the show, they don't really have much of like a school life. It's kind of like everything they do is like to get in the tank. So it's kind of fun watching them just be, like students that like young, I guess is the words I want to use. All right, we're getting into it, so there you go. I'll just throw it on. You guys can see exactly where I'm at. I mean, I don't know if you can exactly see. It's pretty rough. School ship war. Oh yeah, they keep calling them like wars and stuff, but there hasn't been any amount of violence. Oh yeah, so yeah, I forgot about this. Like their school is it's an aircraft carrier, right? They brought this up in like episode like, well, they don't bring it up. It just is. It is. Schools used to be built on the on the land. Sure. Some guy was like, "I'm gonna go build a school out of an aircraft carrier," and then I'm like, "Wow, this really worked out. Everyone should do that too." I think the part that makes you just kind of go, is that every school is like that, and now they're at a point where the children just don't, well, not the children, but like the people going to school don't even recognize it. They don't recognize a school on land anymore. Is that its thing? That's not really a thing, is it? I can't tell if they're lying to me or not, and it's freaking me out. Yeah, remember I was saying that she's still pretty meek? She's still new to the school. Sorry likes to bend over. Can they just go anywhere they want there? Oh, I forgot there's actually cars. Who is this? Oh, it's Salary. What? 'I don't know if the show's lying to me or not. It's kind of terrifying me. It's because like the show is like after watching like the Yukari's like tank corner where it's like really informative. I don't know what to believe anymore. Like, is this also true? Is this just the world of girls in Panzer? I don't know anymore. I don't like it. I'm perplexed. 30,000 people. That seems like there'd be more than 30. Well, maybe I don't know. I don't know how to really speculate. Yeah, because we saw the other schools, right? And then I think Saunders is the biggest one, right? I could be wrong, but I think Saunders is the biggest school. It kind of makes me wonder if they'd ever do something with like girls and naval ships. I feel like if you were a student on this ship and then you had to like apply for university, wouldn't you have like the most impressive resume? Like, would you just be like, "Yo, I managed power and propulsion on a aircraft carrier at the age of like 16. And I guess meanwhile, the mainland girls, we drive tanks. I missed the line of text. Oh, I didn't think about how they got food. I totally didn't even think about this. I did not think about it. And of course, this goddamn show was like, how do we get food? Oh, this is how we do it. I'm like, ah. Like, kind of think about that someone really, really thought about this world in such extreme detail. And whenever you watch the show, you feel that, right? That's why I think the show has like that feeling of impressiveness, like no matter what you do, because it's like someone. I don't know who the actual like original creator is of the show, but like it's impressive that they can explore the world in such detail. Is impressive. It really is. Oh, it's Panzer. Why are they already here? Isn't this like in the ship? Like, oh, what? Who is that? Mako that's standing over there? Oh yeah, because Yukari. I don't know if by this point she's already done her snooping or not, though. So this might, depending on if she said like that line before or that she already snooped on Saunders, so they haven't actually gone into their fight. So it might be like right before the fight with Saunders. Oh wow. um, I don't know like if I don't think I mentioned this, but the OVAs are really effective with your time. That's what I feel like when I watch these things. I'm just like it's like eating something like really like delicious, and you're just like nom 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 nom, and then it's all gone, and you're like, wait, what? Oh, I gotta close this. And that's pretty impressive. I didn't think about it. I was like I think every time I watched it, I was just like, whoa, it's over. And I think they are getting a little longer. Cause I think I mentioned that this one was like 15 minutes. Well, it's with the intro and the outro, so it's still like 10 minutes or so. But it still feels like what's really charming about it is that it feels that it really respects your time. Like it's like, hey, here's like a little thing, and it feels like here's a full little story that kind of gives you more detail to like the world that the show's in, while being a complete narrative, which is really cool. Right? Because I think like a lot of times I see these kind of like OVAs and they're like They're like when they're entirely like either fan service or they don't really serve to enhance the world at all, right? They're just like fluff, like actual like little fluff, like whereas these are just like there to really flesh out things, like things that are questions that you might have about the world. And I can't. I hate that. I was actually upset because I didn't think about it. Like, I think, oh yeah, they're on an aircraft carrier. How do they get their food? And like, oh yeah, they make it. And they also have the convenience store also does shipping. And I was like, that was something that Yukari was mentioning, right? That she was sneaking on board the Sun Kiss, right? Because that does the transportation of like goods between other ships and whatnot, or like land-in ships, I think is what it was. That's just really good. I don't know. Like I can't get mad at the show. Like people might say like the show's like a little bit weird or something, or I don't know if they'll say it's weird, but I think people just haven't watched the show. Is what it is, right? People that have watched it go, "This show's good," and then people look at it and go, "You're weird." That's kind of the vibe I probably would get. Like, I don't know, man, but I'm really impressed. Yeah, that was just an OVA, dude. That's just OVA is number 3. All right, I'm gonna dip because I think I'll probably prep up for 4, 5, and 6 at some point. I don't know when I'll get to those, but hopefully it'll be sooner than later. All right, guys, peace out.